See how this sounds? God, that is loud. Okay. See if I sound alright. I sound okay. It was really loud where I'm at. Okay, let's get in here. Sound check. I'm assuming you guys can hear the dinosaurs. I'm in a loud space, so okay. I'm hearing the game, and I'm also hearing the stream to check the audio. I think it works. I think it works. I think we're fine. I don't think Streamlabs is doing that thing anymore where it just breaks your audio sources every once in a while. Okay. Be pausing that though. All right. Hey guys, Jack. Been like 2 weeks since my last live stream, so yeah. Last week I just decided, you know what? I wanted to just take a break. I was live streaming for like probably like 5, 6, 7, 8 weeks straight on Saturdays. Uh, and I'm like, I wanted a Saturday to myself last week, so that's what I did. Um, so we're back. I'm here. We're doing Jurassic World Evolution 2, our Jurassic World recreation. I believe there are 2 more live streams left. This one is going to be like, I think, the last official building live stream. The next one I think is going to be the decoration live stream. So, um, I don't know. Maybe I'll do like a Q&A or something that I'll post in the Discord. If you haven't joined the Discord, it's up in the top left. That's the link. It is also in the description, I believe. Is it in the description? Let me check if it's in the description. Here we go. It should be in the description. I don't see why it wouldn't be in the description. Unless it isn't in the description, you know? Yeah, it's in the description. Alright. Oh, God. Hey, Moga. I hope you're doing good today. I still need to rewatch the Jurassic Park movies. It's been a while. I don't know. But, yeah, so today we're going to be doing our Camp Cretaceous, like, area. It's gonna be a small area. Um, and I kind of had like a little mental rant earlier to myself. If you join the Discord, it's in the general chat as well. They really missed out with adding like a tree hotel and a like the campsite like little decoration thing in the front of the tree. Am I going to get the third game? Yes, I am. I will probably end up pre-ordering it as soon as they announce it. But yeah, we're gonna be doing a little bit of Camp Cretaceous. And by a little bit, I'm primarily mean just the treehouse, and I'm gonna try to do the thing in the middle, like the logo, of, the T-Rex. But I don't know how that's gonna turn out with just rocks, so we'll see how that goes. They should have just added the decorations, but hey, what is the tagline? What is the tagline? Go ahead and tell me while I go over like a little overview of what we've done so far. So we've had like 6 live streams, 6 weeks of live streams where we've been making this park, and it's improved. It's gotten we have a lot. We have a lot. So in our first live stream, what we ended up doing is we made the layout. We made the like mountains. We just pretty much designated each area for what they were going to be used for, and we started working on Main Street. On the second live stream, what we ended up doing was we ended up finishing Main Street and started working on this area, the hotel area, and the beach as well. And in the third live stream, we ended up working on the petting zoo over here, the Packy Arena, and the golf course. Yes, we added the golf course into the game because why not? You know, just the one detail that didn't need to be there. Something could have been here instead. You know, we could have just extended the mountain, put like, I don't know, something here. I don't know what we probably would have put. Carnotaurus enclosure or something. We could have put that there. But hey, you know, we want to do a golf course instead. Um, our fourth live stream, what we ended up doing was we ended up making the Indominus enclosure over here. We did the Indominus one before we did like the Gallimimus Valley and all the tours and all that and the aviary and all that stuff because I wanted to kind of understand how much space I needed for the rest of it. Primarily this mountain, because this mountain was going to be an issue because in the next live stream we ended up working on the Gallimimus Valley and the gyrosphere enclosures, where we don't really have a lot of space with them, but we ended up working with what we had. Turns out, turned out really okay. Um, we spent like probably like quarter of our live streams working on the queues. I think they turned out good. But yeah, so we did the fifth live stream. We ended up working on the Gyrosphere Valley, and we ended up working on the Gallimimus Valley with our little tour vehicles. You can see that we've used a lot of like the paint underneath that, but we worked on we used a lot of the invisible fences, just so it just doesn't look weird from like, oh, like use it over here. No, I didn't use it over here. Where did I use it? I don't know where I used it more. I'm gonna have to move that out. But yeah. Anyways, in last live stream, what we ended up doing, what we ended up doing was we made the aviary. Are there animals in the aviary? There's not. Okay, I'll do that at some point. Last live stream, what we did was we created the aviary and we created the Cretaceous cruise with our little boats over here. Made them really nice. I believe it was Imoga and Sarcastic Paleontologist that helped me with the design. I think. Did we make the design in the first stream or the second stream? It was the first stream. I don't know. But we created the design and we just went along with it. But yeah, so we have our little Cretaceous cruise over here that we had to fill with dinosaurs. But yeah, turns out really well. Making these boats was kind of a hassle because it was just a lot of the same thing and my mind was just going blank. But we also made sure that this monorail actually looks all right because without this mountain here and the trees and like the slope going all the way down, it looks horrendous. Um, but yeah, we fixed that. But in this stream, what we're going to be doing is we are going to be making Camp Cretaceous in this area, like just the treehouse, like the redwoods, you know. And we are gonna try to do the little decoration outside. Um, we do not we're not using mods, so it might be kind of difficult to create the like logo in front of the treehouse because I feel like we're gonna have an issue. So we might end up just using a fountain. I feel like that's probably gonna end up happening. But yeah. But we're gonna make Camp Cretaceous like over here in the corner. We're gonna have like our gate, and then we're gonna have our raptor paddock right here. Like the one from the coast that's in the movie. Since we don't have a coast, I'm putting it like on this cliff right here, just to kind of mimic it. And then I believe we're gonna have like an ACU area back here, something like that. But yeah, that's what we're gonna be working on this live stream. And take a look at chat real quick. The tagline. It's literally this time. It's not just a walk in the park. mean, hey. I mean, technically not a park, so I mean it's correct. The Jurassic Park tutorial with a W. Thank you. Taking my ears. Hello, Daniel. Hello, Ninja Boy. Hello, Tito. Can I copy the boat? Yeah, I'll hover over it unless you want to pause it. Should I get the third game or buy the second game? Yeah, I agree with Daniel with that one. The second one's good, and from what I'm hearing, the third one is probably not gonna have that much added to it. I don't know what they're doing with it, but hey, we'll find out at some point, and then at that point, it's just like, oh yeah, will we? Um, it'll probably have a what $40 price tag. How much was Jurassic World Evolution 2? I mean, I pre-ordered it, so I think I paid more for the deluxe edition and everything. I don't remember, but alright, let's get to building though. So it's gonna be really simple where we're doing Camp Cretaceous, and I kind of hate that it's going to be simple, but 'cause it's not gonna do justice to it, and I know that. And it's like, oh, I wish we had mods, but we don't, because we don't have redwood trees. Oh, we need to go to the other era. What is it? The taiga? Yeah. So we have different trees, and I think that going for scaling is a big part of this. Is there any other redwood trees? No. These are the three trees. Okay, so we're not going with this one. Um, it's such like I wish there was bigger trees. Like I wish there was something more. Oh God, because that tree is thick. Those trees are thick. Like these two right here are like the trees that are around those trees. You know? Hmm. This is a moment where I wish I had mods. You know? So, how do I do this? I've been putting this off mentally because I just didn't know. Um, because there's no. Hmm. Hmm. What's up, Morgan? I'm trying to look for something to help me build this. Okay, I'm not gonna find it there. It was your birthday. When was your birthday? Yeah, I don't think I can. These aren't really type of trees. Yeah, okay. Well, 11 days ago. So, Wednesday? Was it a Wednesday? The. I'm not gonna try to do math right now. I mean, it's simple math, but yeah. Uh, the. What day is this today? Oh, wait, it's just 22 minus 11. I'm stupid. Oh, God. I took calculus 3 for that. Okay. Well, happy birthday. Okay. Oh God. Okay, so which tree are we using? I say we use this tree. I wish I could just pile the trees together, but boom, that's our tree. That's our treehouse. Congratulations. I was thinking of making the treehouse and putting where is it? This one? No. Do I want to use that one or did I want to use the other one? Was it? No, it wasn't. Was it this one? Because what I was gonna do for the treehouse was I was gonna put this and then put the trees around it, but seeing this, it looks kind of too tall. Mm. And the thing is, it would be too thick. Like the trees surrounding it, it just wouldn't look like it, you know? I'm telling you, they missed their chance with this. They could have added it to the Jurassic World era. Uh, you know how, because you don't, because all the other like videos I've seen, right, were mostly modded, and I'm like, you can't really do this without mods. Boom, like that's basically what it is, you know? Like, what you have what the paths, the paths around it are even too big for it. Paths around it are like what? Like, I mean, I guess that's how that is. That looks. Wait, I'm about to read Jurassic Park visual history book. How the killer be? They have a. Maybe I should. Oh damn. Okay. So the book like tells you like everything. Okay, wow, that's crazy. No, it doesn't look good, guys. It doesn't look good. Like, what is that? What is that? Like, I'd be. That doesn't. That makes me. This makes me want to go to therapy right here. Like, honestly, this would be better. That actually looks a lot. Hmm. Like, I don't know. For me, it just feels like there's a building. You know, it looks good. Yeah. Okay. Don't ask me what I'm doing, but apparently it's not working. I do not know if you hear my dog in the background. I don't know what I'm doing here. Okay, you know what? You know what? Oh, I'm pretty sure you can hear my dog in the background. Let me make sure that I have. Okay. Okay. Camp Cretaceous, guys. Uh, we're gonna put this here though. That. Yeah. All right. And then what we're going to do, we're putting more DM, is we're gonna have like a river flowing from over here. I know this river is going to be too big, but fine. We can just have this like go down here. I don't know. It's a husky. My dog is a husky. We have a husky and a. Honestly, I don't even know what the other dog. It's some like Mexican breed, like Mexican breed. That's a hairless dog, but like it's mixed, so it's not hairless. Like it has hair, but its like base is a Mexican dog, a Mexican hairless dog. No, it looks like she pretty much is a rat. Ooh, babies? Are they chaotic? I know huskies are chaotic, so just thinking about having two of them and having them or like, babies. That sounds like it's a lot of work. I mean, they have each other, so at least they play with each other, right? Um, wait, I think I may have. I posted one of my dogs in my Discord server actually in the petting zoo chat. Yeah, that's not an exact picture of my. Well, that's pretty much. Yeah, that's the hairless one. That's the bug-eyed one. Nah, my sister and her boyfriend are playing with the dogs. Um, then I think we just take. Oh, we don't even have the tool for it. Okay, we're just gonna place a whole bunch of trees down. The trees are nice. Um, and this bound, right? Yeah, it is this bound. Okay. So we don't want to use that tree too many times. So we want to like have this one, and then we want to have one across the river, like one right here. Those technically are the tree houses for uh, the other the tree houses for the other tree houses. Those are the other tree houses. Yeah, that's connected to this main one, you know? Because they had like the bridges and stuff. But you can't really tell that because again, issues. Alright, and then I'm just gonna place a bunch of these just down. And I think um I will be these. I know this is a lot, give me a second. Okay. And then we're gonna surround this with a forest. Oh no. A big tunnel? A big tunnel? They made your yard look like a big tunnel? Oh. Oh, the palm trees are as big as these ones. What the hell? Oh, God. That's... I don't like that. Palm trees are as big as... Hmm. There you go. Okay. That's way too big. I want to add some dirt patches. Yeah. And then we're gonna have our dirt road. Now this dirt road is going to go down to the main park, which is where? Over here. Okay. Oh, right, tree line. I'm gonna have to extend this over here. So let me delete these trees over here. Maybe I'll put something right here. Okay. Okay. I do not know why there's a mountain there, but apparently there's a mountain here. I'm just gonna go ahead and make that mountain because I don't know what that is, so I'm just gonna continue it onward. Okay. I think I'm going to need to stream another game at some point. I don't know what I'm doing tonight. I don't think I'm gonna be streaming anything tonight. I am gonna stream Minecraft at some point with my friend. It's just we haven't got back on it yet. I have some issues when it comes to recording Minecraft content for this channel because it does very horrible, like views-wise, but it gets like the most likes on the channel, so it confuses me. Um, it's like I want to keep doing it just to experiment, just to see like where it goes. I mean, that's how I kind of started playing this game, or I guess the first game, the first Evolution, because I just threw out a video. I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna do a speed build and post this, right? And then I saw that it did good. I'm like, what? I'm like, okay. So I tried to do this 2 years before, and it failed like hard. So I'm like, okay. I tried to do it again. Like it was very well. I test again, post 3 more videos, does very well, and then all of a sudden, what was it? They announced Evolution 2, and so I'm like, you know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna start recording videos on this, and so I started recording Jurassic World Evolution 1 videos, and then when Evolution 2 came out, I just was like, oh, you know what? Yeah, I guess this is my channel now. um, I need to read all of that. Hold on. Let me just finish. Climb on top of this mountain. I feel like I feel like that's that scared the hell out of me. Thank you for subscribing. Um, um, I went back to the first game for one of my videos, and I want to go back to it again. But uh, there are some parts of that first game that feel like they actually are better. But when you look at it as a whole through like everything and the game engine itself, um, I gotta say the second one feels a lot better. The first one has a lot of performance issues. The second one still has some performance issues, but it's not as bad. And the quality of the first one is honestly, it's not that fun to deal with. Um, but first one I miss the some of the maps. I like story and everything. If you want like a good story, well, it's not. If you want a story, the first one definitely has that. Second one doesn't really have that much of a story. Like the campaign is short. The unless you buy the DLC, the chaos theories are like alright. Like they're essentially the same. Um, but it just depends. Because if you want to learn to play the like park management part of the game, you want to go in the chaos theories for the second game. If you want to learn like I guess the main campaign for this game doesn't really have any use unless you're like doing like DFW like specific like challenge mode stuff. But I mean, first game though it's fun to play. I want to go and do the campaign for that again and record it for you guys. Um, but I'm just scared how long that's gonna be because I think the last time I checked, it took me 60 hours to complete it. Now I think I can bring that down to 30, but I don't know. That's more of like a live stream thing, but I don't know if I could live stream the game. That game crashes on me a lot. Okay, that is a lot. Hold on, give me a second. That actually sounds interesting. That actually sounds interesting. Right. Um, I want to add like the genetics lab, but the genetics lab is it just the same building? So it doesn't look like this. Yeah, what does the genetics app look like? Um, that doesn't help me. Okay, cool. Oh my god, I don't want the inside of the genetics lab. I want the outside of the genetics lab. Show me pictures. There, it's just the same building, isn't it? Okay. Um, as the control center, it just looks the same as the control center. It is. It actually is the same building as the control center. No, like it. What? It's actually the. Okay. I want to put it here. Or I want to put it here. I don't want to put it here. But if I put it here, there's not going to be any paths that lead to it. So I kind of want to put it here. Put it here. Right. Think about the paths in a second. Right now, let's just do this. And then we connect this with our dirt road. And then our ACU area will be right here. So pretty much I want to just this pathway is probably going to end up changing. But for right now, we're just going to go right here. Accidentally unsubscribe. You're good. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to be building our after paddock. There we go. Which is just a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 octagon. Octagon. An octagon has 8 sides. I kind of want to make one of the sides a hatchery. I think I'm going to make one of the sides a hatchery, and I think the side that's going to be a hatchery is this side. So I think we're going to make this a hatchery. Don't know. Did I like Jurassic Park or Jurassic World better? Oh, that's a hard question. I'm actually gonna not put that yet. Um, mm, here's the thing. Right, at least a year ago when I watched the movies last, was it a year ago? No, 2 years ago actually. Damn, it's been 2 years since I watched the movies. 2 years ago when I watched the movies last, Jurassic Park to me was kind of stale because I watched it so many times at that point. Like, yeah, and then Jurassic World was just like, oh, something new, something I haven't watched that much, like as many times as Jurassic Park. Like if we put the numbers next to each other, it will be it'll be like really high compared to Jurassic World. But Jurassic World is probably I'm gonna have to say Jurassic Park. I like the I like the like thriller part of it, but I feel like Jurassic World. I feel like Jurassic World doesn't really provide that much to it. Yeah. I have been reading the text up to where Billy died. What? Oh. Which Jurassic Park do I like the most? I like the second one. I like the second one. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I probably would have liked the third, or I think I probably would have liked that version of Jurassic Park 3. That sounds really cool. This should be even, right? Why is that side? This goes there, this goes there, that's alright. This goes. Which side is the uneven side? One of these two, I think. Yeah, I'll just redo everything, I guess. Um, I like how, yeah, I don't know. I like when they build on the story. But I also like how Jurassic Park does like go straight into the action. I'm just honestly here. It's just because you already had like all of your like, oh, you know all your characters, you know everything. So it's just like, okay. I do wish with Jurassic Park 3 though that there was more to the beginning. Like I wish the beginning was longer and they didn't get straight to the island within like the first what 10-15 minutes. So that's gonna be there. It looks like there's trees all along right here. Also, I'm gonna probably put trees here. I might put something there, but as of right now, that's just gonna be trees. There's gonna be trees right here too, probably. We're gonna leave this open for the AC area. Uh, there will be trees here as well. Now on this side, we're going to probably stick this out a little bit. This is gonna be palm trees. A little bit of a hole there. No, yeah, because I remember reading that somewhere too where they said that the I remember reading what you put somewhere. Oh my god. I remember reading what you said somewhere else like a while ago. Um because I did this whole project on Jurassic Park. I'm not gonna get into it because it was nerdy, but no, yeah. Um I feel like that would have been a good idea. Yeah, they kind of killed off their characters in that movie in the third one very early on. Like the characters that like didn't really matter to like the whole like story. Um, Now is the inside of the raptor paddock? Is it dirt? It's dirt, right? It's not sand. Like it's just all dirt, and then like this is where you have like the dirt turning into sand over here. I think I might double layer these fences over here. Yeah, that looks right. Um, what are we building? Raptor. We're building the raptor paddock. Um, favorite character. I mean, it's hard. It's really hard to say. Oh, actually, no. I'm a Malcolm guy. Yeah, I was gonna say it's really hard not to like Alan Grant, but I just instantly remember Malcolm. I'm a Malcolm guy. It's funny. That one's funny. Okay. So when I double layer this fence, what I think I'm hold on. Let me test this real quick. Let me test the different ways I can do this. So just that on this side, right? Like that's the main gate, but there's also going to be this gate where the let me do this correctly. This is gonna go like that. This one goes out just a little bit. Gerardo? Who it was, right? Gennardo, not Gerardo. Gennardo. It doesn't matter if that's straight or not, but okay. We leave that. In. these two. Just there. Okay, that's gonna be like that. That is funny though. Okay, and what happens here though is this is gonna remain open, I guess. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna extend it out. Now, if I connect those two, okay, so this will connect here. Alright. My dog's eating sawdust. Okay. I found my dog playing with the, lemon the other day. Wasn't eating it because, you know, dogs don't really like lemons. But, yeah, she was just interesting. She was playing with it like a ball. Um, not like that. Well, then I think we're gonna have a tree line here, kind of block that off from being all dirt. Yeah. Okay. That's probably gonna end up being our paddock. Um, no, we're gonna need a like something over here that connects the pathways. Um, because we have to connect. Because I don't want to see any of those red boxes. So we're gonna have to connect this one. I was gonna try to do something interesting with that, but just gonna have it go like around. Like that. Yeah, screw it. We can just have this go all the way through. Or hold on. Actually, no. We weren't gonna actually connect it to the main park, right? We're gonna have this be here. This is gonna be connected to that. That's not gonna be how that it looks, though. Um, I think this is gonna go up here. This one's gonna go like this. And the reason you know this game, really? Yeah. I think here what we want to do with this is we want to put some little palm trees out here. It's kind of like an open field. Go down a little bit. More palm trees. Let's do forest here and then have palm trees in this little open area right here. I think forest goes all the way around here as well. And I think we can put a decoration for... Cretaceous. Very good. Welcome. So that's gonna be how that is. Oh wait, I can place something closer to it, right? Because there's not really... You can't really attach a fence to this. So that's covering it. I'm just gonna do that. And I'm gonna try to get this as close as possible. Okay. What about the palm trees? Okay. I feel like you shouldn't be able to see. No, that works. Are you? I used to not think that I was a dino nerd or anything like that, but it has been clear now that I am. So I mean, it's fine. I like it. one of my friends and I took like the same class in college. It was like Age of the Dinosaurs or something. It was technically a science class, so it counted for like science credit. Because my degree doesn't require like any like biology classes. It does require physics, but I didn't really want to take any of the like biology or chemistry classes. So I took Age of the Dinosaurs instead. And yeah, wait, what am I doing? And yeah, so I learned a lot about different like eras and stuff. Not what I wanted. I know this is just reverting what I basically just did, but that's not what I wanted. I wanted to make these pathways just a little bit bigger. Not the entire thing. Like over here. Okay. Cool. So we have our raptor paddock. We have our little Camp Cretaceous area. And when I say little, I mean little. I'm still annoyed, but hey, it's fine. We'll be fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. I think I want to put more of these trees down now, because there's not a lot of like redwood like foliage over here. I don't think we want those small trees. That's a little bit better. So that's connected to that. Cool. And over here, we're gonna be making our ACU area. So I think we're just gonna sort of build like an operations center, just how it would be. Like we can just have a whole bunch of buildings here. We do want to put our, hold on, let's take down this. We do want to make sure that we have our response buildings though. Put them online with this. Yeah, I know. That's why I haven't actually done it over here yet. Because I knew that I was gonna need to do the redwood forest, but I just didn't get around to actually decorating it, so I was gonna do it next stream. And I kind of want the last dinosaur that I do. Do I have the Indominus? Okay. I wanted the last two dinosaurs to be the Indominus and the T-Rex. Probably, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I probably won't release. I probably won't release the T-Rex or the Indominus until the cinematic of this, which will be. Is this elevated? This is elevated. Which will be when the full video comes out in the beginning of the video. So you're gonna have to wait for that one probably. uh, and I'd be like, oh yeah, I'll do a live stream of me making the cinematic, but that's gonna honestly just be 30 minutes of me doing nothing for the most part. Because a lot of the time I'm just fast forwarding it, just sitting there and just waiting for like the dinosaurs to just be in certain areas of the park. But, oh, was it? I don't even remember. That may have been because I restricted the mode to be Jurassic era, not have or not Jurassic era. I restricted the mode to be what's it called? Honestly, I don't even need this here. I don't even need that here. I restricted the the This is setting decoration to be. Wait, no, you could change that. I don't know why it was then. I didn't. I didn't know you can change that. Huh. What did you miss? Oh, you missed. How long has it been? It's only been an hour. You missed us creating the Raptor Paddock, or a version of the Raptor Paddock, and a very non-good replica of Amphitacious. It's so I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I swear, like in the future, I might just say, you know what, I'm just gonna add mods to this and just see where this is. But there's really nothing you can do when it comes to the unmodded version. And now we're building the ACU area. Honestly, I should bring these buildings up a bit. They shouldn't be this far back. Yeah, that's kind of more like it. This, I want to just there. I want these pathways to be the normal working pathways. When it gets to here, though, I want to delete that. Connect it there. Not forget a staff center. We don't really need the science center down because this isn't supposed to be like a research area. This is supposed to be purely the ACU area. So I think instead we just do another helicopter. Yeah. And then we're gonna have this be connected with the dirt. Now, I think I'm just gonna put this here for convenience. Here. I feel like here would be better. I'd probably hide it better. Oh, I also did want to say that when I upload the entire, like, I guess we're gonna call it a movie. When I upload the entire movie of this onto my channel, it will not have any commentary. It'll just be the speedrun version of it. Because I guess I don't want to have like the same video on my channel pretty much. I want it to be somewhat different, so the difference is going to be that it's going to be the speedrun version. So if you did want commentary, you'll be like, oh, just watch the streams. But Other than that, it's just like, oh, if you want the actual, see, oh, like how do you build it? It'll be the speed build version of it. Okay. Let's put dirt. All of this. What's my favorite dinosaur? My favorite dinosaur is the Parasaurolophus. Yes. I love the head of it. Um, ever since I was a child. Yeah, I like the Allosaurus. The Allosaurus is a good one. Um, I know a lot of people like started off with like the T-Rex and the Triceratops, but actually, I never actually did. Uh, I've always liked the Parasaurolophus. Mm-hmm. Just going. Oh, this one's the pathway. Okay, that's the pathway over there. And I want to just fill this in. I like filling in my operations area with Jurassic, on like the Jurassic World ones with like just random that. Oh, I've also been playing Operation Genesis lately. Uh, and I kind of want to make a video off of it. I've been having fun with that. I've honestly played more of that in the last 2 weeks than this game. I haven't touched this Jurassic World Evolution 2 since my last live stream. It's safe to say I need to record a video today. So if you have any video ideas, let me know. Um, if not, I'll be making the video that I've been thinking about making, which is going to not be announced out loud. Um, yeah, that's gonna be like our little simple operations area. Let's add that and that. This, let's add a ranger team and task scheduling. Did we add? We did. Not for this though. We didn't add any. Honestly, I'm not gonna make. I want the jeeps to go around the park. So I will be adding it then. Now, if they're gonna be able to get there, I don't know, but okay. Okay. So that there. Okay. I think all of our enclosures are good. Now is it gonna work? Okay, so it works on this map. It just doesn't work on the other map then. So this is gonna be checking our main park area. This one is going to down here. And this one's going to be checking here. For a nice tropical environment. Um, what is the qualification of a nice tropical environment? Like, do you want to like an enclosure like build? Is that what you're saying? Like a habitat build? I can do that. Uh, uh, this one's gonna go through the water. And that's fine. You're fine. Alright, and then we just want to make sure that it's this helicopter. Let's check even. All these other enclosures don't really need a helicopter. We did want this. Yes. Okay. How do you play first person? Um, I mean, you can walk around in the first person view down here. Click on the ground. Like, you can walk around and see everything. Oh, damn, you can't actually see the mosasaur from this. But you can walk around like this. That's how I did that one video. Like 2 weeks ago. Alright. So we made our Campertatious area. Honestly, I could make this the kind of tortoise enclosure. It would be small. I don't know. I'll think about that. I might add that later on in the next episode. Um, no, you cannot. The dinosaurs just ignore you. It's essentially like a spectator mode, which kind of sucks. I wish that you could be eaten. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna add the log. Let's just honestly just add the log. Like, I don't want to. Want it like down here, the monorail. But, like, I don't want to move the monorail, you know. I'm just honestly, the log will probably end up going right here. Okay, I can place it that way, like that. I mean, oh yeah, you're right. Did I put a goat feeder? Is that a goat? Oh, that is the goat feeder. Let me just move this. I usually put the goat feeder there, and I put the meat one down right here. So the dinosaur has a reason to actually go over here. And if it wants to hunt, then it could hunt the goat feeder. Sand. So the T-Rex likes sand. So what I end up doing with this enclosure mostly is I do put a lot of dirt down. And I like to connect it a bit. Right? And then the T-Rex likes sand. So around the river, I usually like just putting sand along the river. Now the T-Rex, that might be enough for the T-Rex or it might not be. We'll see. Right now anyways. Yeah. No, I know the original T-Rex enclosure was very small. So we're just gonna be putting a lot of these trees down. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go one tree at a time and just start placing them down. And then we're just gonna form the forest like this. Okay. Next tree. I wish we had the brush for this, but we don't. Because that's not the environment that we are building on. So all we have to do is work with the decorations we have. I feel like there's too many trees in this area at least. Okay. Also going to put oh, and then I also want to create a divide here, huh, don't I? Let's do that. Farm trees. It resets my area every single time I go into this. Okay, so I want to divide here. I want to put this in the middle. there. Okay, it's gonna look different. I think that's gonna be good. I don't want to close this off too much because the vehicle still has to get to that. Okay, next tree. These are gonna be like the trees that are gonna be inside the outer layer of the redwoods. And if we need to put more of the actual redwood trees, we'll put them in the center. I just wanted to get like an outer layer first. Okay. We're gonna place down these other trees now. Kind of get rid of the center area, make it look like there's some trees. Or make sure that you can't really see the fence. Make it seem like, oh, like you just don't see a bunch of trees and you know there's an easy way through them. With most of my enclosures, I like to like not really have the dinosaurs be able to like see the edge of the enclosure. And that goes for most of my parks. Okay, click on that. Cool. Next tree. We just really want to create like a different like type of like diversity when it comes to the trees. Just give them many options to look at different like colors of the trees. So it's just not the one. Okay. Next we want bushes. These are primarily just gonna be, again, to obstruct our vision within the enclosure. Make it look like the enclosure is bigger than it is. Right? And to again hide that fence. Because I feel like as a viewer of, or I guess as a viewer of like enclosure, you don't really want to see the fence. You want to see the nature around it and then the dinosaur itself, obviously. just want to add these guys as like decorations and stuff. Just kind of like. Can I put something there? No. Me, yeah, me. I can't wait for the new one. I think it's gonna be actually like good. So I'm happy about that. It's kind of. I'm excited that it's like returning back to its roots a bit. Kind of just giving us something different than what we've had. It's not gonna be like too much like based off of action. I like the fact that it's actually being classified as a horror, like an adventure horror, like how the originals were. So. I'm gonna leave this right here open for the car, the vehicle to actually get through. Oh shoot. What? Why does it still say I'm placing that when the other one's selected? Huh. Okay, so we're almost done with this. I just want to add just a little bit more. This enclosure is actually turning out very well. Okay. We want to add a little bit of rocks. That didn't turn to that. And I want to tap a little bit, make it look like the dinosaur or the T-Rex trailed through the actual, like, kind of kicked up sand a bit, you know? Okay. Then within this center part, I actually want to put, I think, ground fiber in this area. So kind of has like vegetation when you're like down on the ground. Again, the T-Rex is going to be the only one down on the ground here, but I kind of want to give it some sort of vegetation since we don't really have the vegetation from the actual, what is this, Mega biome? So I want to give it some vegetation on the inside. Without it being like the vegetation from the trees. Other than that, we are looking at a good enclosure. Let's see the view from this. Switch cam. A pole. There's a pole. Should I remove that pole? Should I? Um, an island? Well, first off, I don't really like islands. Myself. I don't really like islands because I don't feel safe on an island. Um, but I mean, I'd go to a Jurassic World if there was a Jurassic World. Yeah, definitely. Good there. Hmm. I'm gonna decorate that later. Yeah. Let's really start Raptors actually. What are we at? 139. Honestly not been that long, but at the same time, I don't really have much to do except for build a park up with dinosaurs, and I don't really want to do that right now. Also, I need to get that list, so I'm gonna try to get that list. Um, when you ask other people, they say no. I mean, I understand why they would say no. Um, but I'm assuming that if there is a Jurassic Park, then uh they would make it that you know, like it's all like safe. Sorry, I'm kind of having a brain rot right now. Hold on. I don't wanna. I'm gonna make you guys slower than the main one because I think it does it give you any boosts when it comes to. No, it doesn't. It just gives you a stamina recovery. Dominance. Okay, let me just. Yeah, I'll take off humble then for the other ones. No, yeah, I trust that the park went through like all the checks and stuff. So. And plus, what Jurassic World was open for 10 years before something went wrong, right? Did I already do Echo? That was Delta. Okay. So I trust them. Alright, let's go. We have our raptors. Now, I don't think that they'll specifically like this enclosure, or maybe I'm wrong. I don't know what's gonna happen when we fill the rest of it. I think they might need more forest, but I mean, hey, as long as they like it, it's fine. You know. I do want to actually add like big tree in here somewhere. I feel like it's too. I feel like it's too open. At some parts. I have one right there. I think it's better. Okay, do we have our 4? We do have our 4. Do they like it? They do like it. Okay, nice. Oh, so we have our raptors. Let me get a thumbnail real quick. I can roll this out with a thumbnail. We want the... There we go. Alright. Make more grass. Oh, that is true. Do this grass. Okay. We're gonna get rid of some of it. Tapping. And then we want to remove that. Those are the ones in the water. Something like that. I also want to paint it. Let's do it on the dirt or on the where the trees are. Right? Let's just tap some parts of it. And I'm using this dirt because of the what's it called? The actual dirt. I think the darker dirt. Oh. Make it a little bit different. Here too. Alright. Cool. We have our Camp Cretaceous. We have our little this actually should be hidden over here. Yeah. We have our Camp Cretaceous, we have our genetics lab, we have our raptor paddock, and we have our little ACU area with working vehicles and all that stuff. So everything's cool. I did want to close the park, but every time that you start the world, it just opens the park automatically. Yeah, always gonna be an issue. And then I'll just start doing this. This is our little access road, I guess. I did want to make it straighter at some point, so let's do that real quick. Because it's kind of annoying that this just curves. Yeah. This isn't gonna matter at all. This is not gonna be decorated or anything. There we go. Perfect. That looks so much better than what it was. Yeah. Because all that matters is this. I did want to flatten a certain area. Over here. Monorail. Here, right? Yeah. Did it actually work? It actually worked. Okay. Perfect, I guess. Alright. Yeah. I think that's gonna be it for this live stream. We officially have all of our park built. Our next live stream is just gonna be like chill sit down where we just talk as we decorate the rest of the park. Mainly the Main Street area because as you guys can see it's all bare. But we'll be putting the dinosaurs into their enclosures next live stream. And as they're being transported, because we do have a lot of enclosures, as they're being transported, we'll just start decorating certain parts and make this better than what it is. Yeah. Thank you for joining. Um, everyone, thank you for joining. Yeah, but yeah, that's gonna be it for this live stream. If you guys want to join the Discord, it's in the top left. Other than that, I think we're good. Hi guys, I'll see you guys in the next one.